the projections for what's needed, the unfunded liability piece of it is I don't know.
But we do have a president, commander-in-chief, who is using race to divide us. And not just race, immigration status, geography. He wants to divide us by these kind of essential categories, to point, fingers. Oh, if you feel like people have left you behind, it's not my failure in Washington. It's because of this person who looks different from you, who speaks different from you, who worships different from you. And I think that's incredibly corrosive. It goes against e pluribus unum. It is not who we are. I mean, stronger as one, I think his motto is, stronger by division. So that's how you can preserve a single-family neighborhood area, but let's not kid ourselves that those homes are ever going to be affordable to them. I come from an older school that racism is something that lives in everybody, but he certainly seems to be much more comfortable with his racism, letting it out. I don't call people names, I talk about what they do, and he's certainly done plenty of racist things. Drugs are more legal, like pot sales and stuff like that, marijuana, cannabis being legal, is you're seeing gangs running burglary rings. And so there was a sense of that, even though the numbers are down. I think most of those property crimes are underreported, and that's just my gut. And I think this is linked to the same stuff.
Do you support the abolish ICE movement?
No, I was thinking about this the other day. Remember when we had Rodney King, it wasn't abolish LAPD, it was make LAPD work. I think we need to absolutely reset their mission. And we have political leadership that has given ICE this mission that is destructive to families, to economies, and to even the safety on our streets. And I condemn that in the strongest terms. From a practical perspective, as somebody who has a much bigger force dealing with public security than the number of ICE agents in Southern California. There's 400 ICE agents for all of Southern California. We have 10,000 officers just for the 4 million people in LA, and a number of other police forces at the airport and the port. It's just wrong-headed policing. Like, I'll never stop listening to police officers over politicians about what works. And I think ICE is been given a mission right now that is destructive. And it's unsafe for us. They're not getting the dangerous criminals. They're counting their success, and they have an administration that wants to count their success by the raw numbers of people that they get. It doesn't say they couldn't become homeless in the future, but resolutions that take people off the streets in a given year. That's a doubling in just 4 years.
So when will you decide what you're doing?
I don't know. I probably need to decide by the first quarter of this coming year if I were going to be a candidate. But it's really tough. I mean, when I'm 99% of my time being mayor, and then my extra 1% helping people win for this year, for 2018. And that influences, I think, all of us too. We need to make sure we have a Congress that is at least a House of Representatives, maybe a Senate, but a House that can stop some of this destructive agenda. I mean, our coastline is threatened, our climate is threatened, our immigrant protections are threatened, even our voting rights are threatened. I mean, these are basic American things. I haven't heard this president defend democracy once. So, I'm more focused on what we can do for this year, and then I guess sometime early next year.
Today is a non-question. What's really exciting to me is to see